Let's try this again. Good morning. Stand up. Make sure you have something nearby for balance. Stand up nice and straight. Head and chest are lifted. Start marching it out. And swing those arms. Remember, all these movements are with purpose. And breathe. Get those feet up off the ground. Keep your eyes forward. And we're going to take those arms overhead. And now you're going to pull it down. Bring the knee up as well. So arms and knee comes together or come near each other. So it's a little balance. Reach, pull. Now when you pull, I want you squeezing those back muscles. Squeeze. Lift the knee. Squeeze. And breathe. And breathe. And last one, march it out. Take a deep breath in and out. All right. We're going to start adding on a little bit of moves here, some other moves. We're going to march for 4, jumping jack for 4, and then butt kick for 4. Ready? 1, 2, 3, jumping jack. 3, 4, heel up to the bum. 3, march. 1, 2, 3, 4, jumping jack. Doesn't really matter which leg you start with, but hamstring curl. 2, 3, march. Jumping jack. Hamstring curl. Last march. Jumping jack. Hamstring curl. Good. March it out. And breathe. Starting from the beginning. Arms up. Pull it down, lift the knee, and squeeze those back muscles. Remember, this is not just moving the arms, willy-nilly. This is squeezing the back muscles. So elbows want to come behind the body just a little bit. It's going to help you get those back muscles engaged. Again, think about having a lemon right in the middle of your back. And ready for marches. 1, 2, 3, jumping jacks. Hamstring curls. 1, 2, 3, 4, march. Jumping jacks. Hamstring curls. We're going to add on, after a few more of these, some rocking horse. So it's 4 marches, 4 jumping jacks, hamstring curls. These are quick changes. One more. March, jumping jack. Hamstring curls. 2, 3, 4. Good. Right leg out in front. Here we go. Reach up. Pull it back. Reach up. Pull it back. Reach up. One more. March. 1, 2, 3, 4. Left leg up. Now, if you need to, you can keep your feet on the ground and just shift your weight forward and back. Otherwise, it's lift. Good. 4 marches. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. Maybe we'll do 3 marches for our transition. And then go right into that other leg. 1 more. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Step left. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. One more time. 1, 2, 3. Right. 2, 3. 3 marches. 1, 2, 3. Switch. Waking up those brains. 2 more. 1, 2, and march it out. Deep breath in. We're going to go back to the beginning. Arms up. Here we go. Pull down. Lift the knee. And get ready. We're going to do 4 marches. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Jumping jack. 2, 3, 4. Hamstrings. Heel up and back. Knees stay down. March. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jumping jack. Hamstrings. Let's go right into the rocking horse. Right leg forward. Here we go. Up, back, up. Squeeze those back muscles. Shift your weight. 1 more time. And 3 marches. And switch. One more time. Good, march it out. Ooh, deep breath in. And out. Deep breath in. Out. Good. We're going to do a grapevine to the left, but when you grapevine, you're going to hold that right leg up. So it's going to look like this. We're going to grapevine and lift, hold. If you need to, you can tap down, and then we grapevine, back, hold. So balance, hold, go. Grapevine, hold. Whoa. And grapevine. Make sure you have a chair or something nearby. Grapevine. It's hard to do this. You're getting tired and you've got momentum taking you sideways, and then you're stopping. And you have to stabilize against that. Again, you can always just keep your big toe down if you need to, like this, and then lift. And again. So getting a little balance drills in here. Back. Now for grapevine, if that's not comfortable for you, one more time back and forth. You can always just step it 2 times to the side. You know that. Make sure you're picking your feet up off the ground and not sliding them. And lift. And march it out. Woo, deep breath in. And out. Let's start with that right leg. We're going to tap that leg out to the side, reach across the body, and 3, 2, 1, and reach. Just the right leg. I want you to extend that leg, extend the arm. Extend. Feel the stretch. 2 more times. Now hold here. And give me little pulses. 2, 3, 4, or a little bit, just little taps. 6, 7, 8, keep it out, ready, and tap. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. March it out. Ooh, should be feeling that. Deep breath in. Stand up straight, eyes forward. And out. Ready? Let's do the left side. 1, 2, 3. Reach, extend. Straighten that leg, point the toe. Straighten that arm. 1 more. Then little taps. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more time. Hold it out and tap. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. March it out. Woo! Tap those legs. Pick those feet up off the ground. Oh. March it wide. Let's get those knees up. And bring it in. And take it wide. Make sure your feet are coming out and bring it in. Take it out. And bring it in. Last one. Bring it in. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Stand up nice and straight. Let's get our arms into this breath. Deep breath in. Good. Now bring your elbows down. So you're not arching your back. You're just bringing those elbows down as you exhale. Squeeze those back muscles. Inhale, back up. And hands together. Bring it down in front of the chest. Inhale up. Exhale, down. And inhale, back up. And exhale, back down. Good. Shake it out. Let's round those shoulders. Good. Arms are out. Left palm up, right palm down. And rotate. Rotate. So try to rotate that whole arm. You're switching your palms. Make sure your shoulders are down. Now turn and look over that left hand, palm up, and look right. Look left. Keep turning the palms, alternating. So when you're looking at your hand, your palm should be up. Other hand, palm is down. Good. And shake it out. Get those hands moving around the wrists. And the other direction. Make a fist. Flick it out. 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 And shake. Good. Just kind of shake it all out. Let's take our feet about hip width apart. Reach overhead. Keep that right foot in. Pushed into the floor. And let's go to the other side. Good. Now reach overhead again. And then making a circle. Come down and up. Good. Reach overhead. And reaching. And come around. And down. All right. Left leg out in front. Point and flex. Stand up straight and circle. Make a circle with your big toe. Leg is stable. You're only moving at the ankle and switch direction. And switch legs. Point and flex. and circle. Circle the other direction. And let's take a deep breath in and exhale. Good job. If you need a sip of water, get one. Okay. All right, we're going to start with the ball. So if you want, you can get right behind your chair. Oh, yeah, actually get to the side. I was thinking we're doing something else. We're going to start with something else first. But make sure the chair is near you. You've got something. We're going to start with a split stance with a ball pass underneath, okay? So it's gonna work our legs. We're going to be doing some lunges and, of course, balance. Now, we're going to start with the right leg out in front. Again, you always want to make sure that your knee is tracking right over your laces and your knee is not going past the tops of your toes. I like to try to keep my knee over my ankle and the weight towards the heel, okay? It's going to look like this. You need to take a big step. If you're here, you're not going to get down and you're going to bend with the knee. You're going to really push those knees out. So you've got to take a big step back. And when you drop that back knee, we're going to pass the ball underneath. Now, what I want you to try not to do and try to think about is I don't want you bending forward to do that. So I want you to drop the knee, pass the ball. If that's too far for you to go and you have any pain, you can just pass the ball back and forth above the knee, okay? So let's go down, pass it under, and pass it under. Notice that I'm keeping my body upright. So your eyes need to stay forward. That's your cue. If you're looking down, near your feet, then you're hinging forward, you're falling forward. When you come up, push that foot into the floor as hard as you can. Squeeze those glutes. Let's use them. Let's use those big muscles. Squeeze them. 2 more. 1, 2. Good. Now you're going to stay in this position. So we're staying in this position. Knees a little bent. Make sure this knee is over your ankle. And we are going to hold the ball between the palms of our hands. Now, if this is too unstable for you to hold the ball with both hands, you can always have your feet side by side. We're going to do rotations towards the right only. We're not going side to side. I want you to have the ball. I want you to squeeze that ball between the palms of your hands. Take the ball out, away from the body, and we're going to turn our shoulders and come back to center. Your head, shoulders, and arms should be moving together. And rotate. And rotate. And rotate. Rotate. Three more. 3, 2, 1. Good. All right. Everything we just did, we got to do again on the other leg. So left leg forward, right leg big step back. Make sure that knee stays forward over your laces and you're pushing through the foot. Ready? Come down. Keep your body upright. Do not fall forward. Do what you can. And if you have to, then just do the lunges. Don't worry about the ball if you have to hold on, okay? Always take it to what you can do, preferably the harder. 4 more. 4, 3, I should have mentioned that first. 2, that you can always, if this is too hard, just take it to a lunge. Now stay here. I'm going to turn towards you. Squeeze the ball, take it out in front, keep squeezing, and rotate. So head, shoulders, arms are moving together into your shoulders. You should be feeling it in your core. Keep squeezing. And breathe. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right. Woo. Let's get our band. I'm hoping that we can get through those a second time. So take the band, no slack, and we're going to put it against our thighs, and we're going to stand up nice and straight. And really using your back muscles. Again, you got a lemon in the middle of your spine, right in the back, in the middle of your back on your spine. And we're going to squeeze those back muscles, bringing our arms back and then relax. Now try not to just pull it back and let your arms snap back. It's all about control. Pull and release it slowly. Pull and release. Notice I'm not letting my band get loose. It's not all loosey-goosey. I want you to keep tension on it. And remember, I challenge you to make it a little bit harder. Let's get stronger together. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, woo, 1. Good. Woo. Okay. I'm very ambitious today, I think. All right, let's do this again. Now that we know what we're doing, we'll just do 10 of each since we're doing everything twice. Right leg forward. Now remember, if this is hard for you to do with a ball, just do the up and down with the legs, okay? And hold on to the chair. Knee forward, ready, and let's come down. Keep your body upright. Push that foot into the floor and breathe. Keep those eyes forward. We're kind of focused on a spot out about 15 feet, and that's going to help you balance. 2 more. 1, 2. Stay here, ball between the palms. Squeeze. Now, the further out you bring your hands, your arms, the harder this is, and you're going to really feel it. So if you need to, you can bring your arms in. Ready? Rotate. Make sure your head and shoulders are moving together. Your shoulders are moving the arms. Breathe. And 2 more. 1, 2. Good. Shake it out. Deep breath in and switch legs. All right. Again, keep that knee. Make sure you're dropping the back knee first. Make sure you have a wide enough stance. Keep your body upright. Let's go. Let's pass it under. Five more. 5, 4. If you have to slow it down and you can have to do a fewer, less, that's fine. And I think we got 1 more. Hold the ball between the hands. Squeeze. Here we go. Rotate. So don't just keep your body forward and move the arms. Nuh-uh. Turn those shoulders. Turn the head. Three more. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's grab our band. We got a lot more to get through. We got 2 more blocks of exercises. That sets you up for a good weekend. Okay, no slack. Put the band against your thighs. Remember, I challenge you to make this a little harder, bringing your hands in a little closer together. All right? Standing up nice and straight, squeeze that lemon. Squeeze. Good. Remember to release with control and keep tension right here. So you may be feeling a little squeeze in the back of the arm in your tricep. 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Good. All right. Shake it out. Let's get the ball. You can get right behind the chair. And if you've got pants like mine, which are a little silky, you may have to keep adjusting the ball. We're going to squeeze the ball behind our knee. So we're going to put the ball right behind the knee, and then we're going to close the leg. We're going to squeeze. Ready? Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Now, if this is hard or you find that you're cramping up, just do it without the ball. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And switch. Ready? 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay. Let's get our band. We're going to stand on our band. So these are our upright rows. Remember when we do these, it's about lifting the elbow. Your hand should stay below the shoulder. Your hand's going to come up to about where your chest is, but the hand stays below the shoulder and the elbow. We're not lifting and then pivoting those hands up. And you're squeezing those shoulder blades together. No shrugging your shoulders. So grab your band, squeeze those shoulder blades. Just lift the elbows. That's all I want you to do. And squeeze your upper back muscles. Lift. Good. Grab a little bit more band right here. Grab it down. Now lift. And lift, controlling the descent. 6 more. And 6. And 5. And 4. And 3. And 2. 1. Good. Okay. Let's go back to the ball. Hamstrings. So lift that left leg, put the ball between, it's right behind the knee, so it's between your calf and your upper thigh, the back of your upper thigh, and squeeze. 2, 3. We're only doing 10. Good. And switch. 1, 2, breathe, stand up straight. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay. Deep breath in. If you need a sip of water, get one. All right. We're going to be doing some close grip push-ups. So those are push-ups where our hands are very close together. And we want to keep our elbows close to our sides. So we don't want to flare our elbows out like this. We want to tuck those elbows in close to the body. All right? That's going to work those triceps. You're going to feel it in the chest as well, but we're also hitting those triceps. Remember that you can do this on the back of the chair. You can do this on the arms of the chair. I'm going to do it right here so that you can see me. You can do it using the seat of the chair if you want to come down even lower. Okay, so we're going to do, on this first round, we're going to do 12. And on the last one, we're actually going to hold ourselves halfway down for 10 seconds. So remember, when you're doing a push-up, You want to come all the way up. Your body stays nice and straight, abs tucked in, and it's all about using the arms to lower the body. We're not dipping our hips, and we're not popping them up and bringing the head down. It's all about keeping your body straight, and it's all about the bend in the arms, okay? So choose your height, where you want to go. Make sure you're up nice and straight through the shoulders, and hands are close together. Now, if you can, kind of turn your elbows in towards your body, and we're going to come down. Try to get your elbows to brush the sides of your body. And breathe. Your heels can be up off the ground. Now, this is a little harder than a wider push-up. So if you need to, if you can't do as many, that's okay. 5 more. 5. Keep those elbows tucked in. 4. Don't let them flare out. 3. But of course, do what you need to do if you have any issues. Now, here's our last one. I want you to come down halfway. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step it in. Good. Oh, it seems I did one exercise first when I was supposed to do something else. So we'll just switch. We're going to do some bow and arrows. So take the band around that right hand. Wrap it. Your arm is going to anchor out. You're going to grab the band. No slack here, okay? So this arm is out in front. Your hand should be right about where your chest is, or maybe a little bit further. And what we're going to do is we're going to bring that elbow back, pulling, and release. Now when you release, notice that I don't have tension. Grab the band a little closer to the other hand, pull it back. Your back muscles are really big muscles, and you can go with a little bit more resistance. Pull. Again, keeping your elbow close to the body. And squeeze. Don't just move the arm, you're squeezing your back muscles. 2 more. 1, 2. Good. Woo. Especially after those triceps, huh? Okay. Switch hands and breathe. Arm is out. Make sure your shoulder is down, and your arm is really stable. Grab the band, and we're going to pull it back. Good. And pull, and pull, pull, and pull, and 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Shake it out. Okay. Let's get our ball. So this is going to be a little coordination. This is going to be some core. We're going to take the ball in our left hand, lifting your right leg, making sure that your belly is tight, your abs are tight. As you lift, we're not bending, we're just reaching, and then your leg is going to go back, and you're going to rotate back. So we're going to work a little bit more core, and we're getting balance. We're going to bring it out and back. And let's go. Now, again, if this is really hard for you, or you don't feel stable, I'm using the chair as well, then just do the forward motion. Okay, you don't have to do the rotation or the leg back, or just modify it to what suits you. I think we have 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going to do the other side too. And let's go. Whoops. I'm going to have to turn this way so I can have my chair. And we have 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, here we go. We're doing all these 3 one more time, and then we'll stretch. Woo. Deep breath in and out. We're going to start with those triceps again. So it's tricep push-ups, close grip push-ups, close grip, hands close together. Keep those elbows. So when you're coming down, it looks like this, not this. Okay, so when you're doing it, try to think about, check your body. What are you doing? So put your hands where you need to. Step your feet back. Pull your belly button in. You're up nice and straight through your shoulders. Tuck those elbows in. Let's go. We're going for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Remember when we get to 1, we're holding it down. 2, so here we go. Come halfway down. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Okay. Oops. Let's get our band. We're going to do our bow and arrows. Take the band around the right hand. Arm is out. This is your anchor. Drop your shoulder. Stabilize that shoulder. So really getting that shoulder stable in the back. I want you grabbing up kind of far, close to your other hand. Pull it back. Squeeze. So you're squeezing those back muscles. And notice I'm not letting it just snap back. I'm controlling it. And we got 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's switch hands. Breathe. Other arm. Grab it close to your hand. I'm challenging you today. Ready? Pull. 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 Two more. Breathe. 1, 2. All right, get your ball. Here we go. I have my chair ready. Ball in the left hand. Reaching for that right leg and back. Reach. Try to make a nice fluid movement. 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Good. Other side. I'll move this over here so I can face you. Ready? And 2 more. Breathe. 1 and 2. Okay. Woo. Deep breath in and out. Let's start with a little stretch for the shoulders and the triceps, since we just kind of worked them. Get your strap. Grab the loop. Drop it behind you. And grab the strap with your other hand. You can grab a loop. And first, let's take that left hand, pull it down. So it's going to lift your right elbow up to the ceiling. Now you need to make sure the shoulder stays down. And if this is too hard, this really bothers, then just go where you can. All right? Just do what you can. So you should feel a nice stretch right here in the back of the arm in your tricep area. Good. Now, you're going to take that right hand and you're going to pull that back hand up your back. You can either lift or you can keep it over your shoulder. So you're really trying to get that left hand as far up the back as possible. You feel it in the shoulder on this left side. As long as you're not feeling any pain, try to really, go to the end of your range of motion, your range of movement, all right? Okay, let's switch. Take the band in your left hand, drop it behind you. And take your right hand and pull down, lifting that left elbow up to the ceiling. It's important to make sure your shoulders drop. Don't have your shoulder all crunched up to your ear. Drop your left shoulder and lift that elbow up. And breathe. Good. Now pull that right hand up your back. And you can just bring it over your shoulder if you want. You can leave it up. You can leave it out. Wherever is comfortable for you. But try to get that arm up. Again, don't push yourself into something that's going to cause you pain. But if you can go just a little bit further, I always want you to try, because each time you can go a little further and you keep going there, then you're really, you're getting your flexibility. You're working on gaining more flexibility and mobility. All right, let's drop this strap. I knew what I was trying to say. Okay, and stretch those legs. Let's put this down. So again, if you want, get next to your chair. Let's take that right leg back, and you're going to push that back heel down into the ground. You can lean a little forward. If you prefer, you can have your left foot up on a chair, and we're just going to push that back heel down into the ground. Try to get your toes, your back foot, look at your foot. I want to try to get it as pointing to the chair as possible, so your feet are all going in the same direction and your body is going in the same direction. Your knee, this left knee, should not go past the top of your toes. Try to keep it over your ankle or close to where your ankle is. And you're pushing that back heel down into the ground. So if you want, you can hinge forward a little and get that leverage. Just pushing that heel down. Now everybody, if you're here and you're pushing down, everybody's going to come up and we're going to push that hip forward. So same thing, we're going to push forward. Now, if you want to, we're going to take a deep breath in, lift those arms. Now, if you're near a chair, I want you to lift the arm. That's the same side. I want you to lift your right arm. So even here at the chair, you can lift one arm or both arms. And we're going to just bend towards the left, just a little bit, but keep pushing this hip forward. Feeling that stretch in the front of your hip and down the top of your thigh. Good, come on up. You can bring your foot in a little. Take that forward foot and sit back on that hip. So we're keeping that right leg back. Okay, so if you're on the floor, you're just going to sit back, lifting those toes to the ceiling. Lift. Pulling your toes towards you. If you want, you can reach, but don't bend. Don't bend over to try to touch them. Just reaching is going to give you that deeper stretch. And breathe. And relax. Good. Now take that right leg, tuck it behind the left. And pushing that right foot down, we're going to reach over. Reach over. Good, and relax. Let's switch. So same thing, if your feet stayed on the ground, same thing. Left foot back, right foot can go up on the chair, and we're gonna push that heel down into the ground. So we're focused first on the heel, on the calf muscle, and breathe. Push that heel down. Good, now bring your body up and push that hip forward. And if you want, let's take those arms up. Take your left arm up, both arms. Bend to the side. Keep pushing forward. Keep pushing forward. Good. Sit back. Lift your toes up to the ceiling, and reach. Good. Come on up. Tuck your left foot behind the right. Arm comes over, and you're keeping your hip down. Push your left hip to the floor. Push it down. So feel a nice little stretch coming down the side and into the hip. Good, and relax. Shake it all out. Let's get some deep breaths in. Ready? Deep breath in and out. And again, deep breath in. Keep the shoulders down and out. One more time, deep breath in and out. And thank you so much. Have a great weekend.